What's this?
All right, so we got Bryan Singer, the director of Days of Future Past, and if you remember, he did the first 2 X-Men films, and then Brett Ratner came in on the 3rd one, which everyone knows is the worst. And then Matthew Vaughn came in for First Class, which I think everyone can agree on was like the best one in the franchise.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. So now we're back to Bryan Singer directing. So he's got some pressure because if he doesn't make a film that's just as good or better than First Class, then like he's screwed. Like people are gonna like talk shit about him. Like, you know, there's a little pressure here. Maybe that's why he looks so dour in his picture, because he's just got all this pressure on him. You know, people don't realize that like when you're directing a big blockbuster, you get all this pressure on you, you know, because if it sucks, everyone's just gonna throw shit at you. So maybe that's why he looks really a little worried in this photo, to be honest. Some of these covers, he should be worried. So I would have picked Matthew Vaughn if it were up to me, but I think Bryan Singer is capable. I think he could do something really cool with it. I hope that he doesn't misuse this opportunity to do something really great.
What's this?
We got future Xavier. He looks really pimpin', okay? He looks really good. I like his little booster chair, rocket chair. I like his cool pop-collared future jacket. I'm down. This is cool future Xavier. I'm okay with that.
So this one was a hit.
But Patrick Stewart as Xavier, you can't ever go wrong. Ever. I mean, he's just so perfectly cast. I don't know if I can really give him a cookie for this, you know? It's kind of like, it's just obvious.
Okay, well, what's next?
We got Rogue, Anna Paquin Rogue. I thought she got cut from this movie, but I guess she's in it. I don't know. I don't know what her outfit is. That's not a Rogue outfit. It's not green at all. I mean, she always wears green, so whatever. But then again, it's like, I don't even care because this is like the most weak sauce Rogue. The movie version of Rogue is so lame.
Why? What is she like in the comic book?
In the comic book, she's all sassy and she has Miss Marvel's powers. She took Carol Danvers like shit, and so she's super strong and can fly all the time because she totally just jacked someone's powers by holding them for too long. And she also had weird psychological damage for them. It's totally weird. But anyways, this movie one though, she's always just like, I don't want to use my powers. I'm gonna hurt somebody. I don't want to hurt you. It's just so not that character. I don't know. The character I know, she's sassy and she'll hit stuff and like, she doesn't give a fuck. We got Beast.
Cool.
Looking a little teen wolf, but I like it.
What problem could you possibly have with this?
Nothing really. I mean, he just looks teen wolfish, but other than that, it's fine. Yeah, I think in this one, like they changed his face a little bit because in X-Men First Class, he looked more, I don't know, almost like a lion or, I don't know, more animalistic. His face looks more human, so he looks more like a wolf man, like a teen wolf. I kind of like the other design a little bit better, but this is okay. I mean, I'll take it. Beast does mutate, but he doesn't mutate into more human-looking creatures. He always mutates into more, like, primitive-looking creatures.
So a reverse mutation, is that what you're saying?
Kinda, yeah. Kitty Beast was my favorite. And now, a word from our sponsors. Audible.com.
Is that how you're gonna do this for real?
Yeah, I'm new to this. That's how I'm doing it. That's how I've chosen to go down this path.
Okay, what's Audible?
Audible.com, it's part of Amazon. They are a audiobook company. You can download audiobooks. They have over 150,000 books. Well, not just books either. It's like nonfiction, fiction. They got periodicals. They got all these resources on there.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah. So, you know, the deal is...
Is there a book you're reading on this?
As a matter of fact, there is. I have been listening to 2001: A Space Odyssey by Arthur C. Clarke on my walks. I've been learning about all this crazy stuff.
Why are you listening to 2001: A Space Odyssey? That came out like 90 years ago.
Okay, well, I'm really interested in Stanley Kubrick right now, and I have a date with Stanley. An evening with Stan. I'm gonna go see 2001 at the theater. I'm excited. I've never seen 2001 at the theater, so to prepare, I have been listening to 2001 audiobook. So I can see and compare the contrast the differences between the book and the movie. And thus far, what I have figured out is that the book really is just like, it's like Stanley Kubrick plotting out point by point how we progressed from apes to the Star Baby. Like, it's a whole thing. It's like it's almost like an outline. It's almost tedious in the descriptions. But you can see that how he took all of this information, got it out, and then distilled it into the experience that is the movie. It's really interesting. Just saying.
Is this still a commercial?
Well, you know, I guess so. I'll tell you what I do. I went online, I found it on there. You have a 30-day deal. I did it, So what you do is you go
You're
online.
You're terrible at this commercial.
Shut up. Oh, God. The first one's always awkward.
So maybe you want to wrap this up? I don't know.
All right. How I like to utilize Audible is I download the book, I put it on my phone, I use it on my iPhone. There's an app for it that you can download that's free. And then you have your book in your library. And then I like to put on my little headphones and then go on my walk and get some exercise, and listen to all about Moonwatcher, and it's really interesting. I don't know, it's a great way to exercise and listen to a book at the same time, because I'm a woman on the go, okay? I don't have time to just sit and read a book or go on a walk and not do something else. I gotta multitask. This is a multitasking world.
This is the longest commercial I've ever heard.
Anyways, moral of the story, Audible is a wonderful resource to utilize. I'm really enjoying it. And right now, Audible is offering our viewers one free audiobook right now. You can go here, click this link, or go there, whatever, and get your free book and get started and see how you like it, man. No pressure. It's one free book.
What'd you think of Wolf of Wall Street?
30 seconds on the Wolf of Wall Street, go! Okay, Wolf of Wall Street was really good. I kind of didn't want to see it because I thought it was just gonna be about greed, and I hate greed, and I've been seeing a whole lot of it lately. But it wasn't just about that. It was more about, like, the fucking decadence of this crazy culture and how they become these, like, primitive money people that just, like, worship money, and it's insane, and it's just, like, it's this crazy ride. It didn't feel like it was 3 hours long. I thought it was gonna be really long. It went by perfectly. The pacing was great. I loved Jonah Hill in it. He did a great job. Leonardo DiCaprio already did this same role as Great Gatsby earlier in the year, so I kind of felt like I've already seen this a little bit, but he did a good job anyways. It really was a great advertisement for Quaaludes, and we should bring that drug back. And that's it. That's my review.
Well, that was pretty good. What'd you think of Anchorman2?
Anchorman2, it could have been a lot better. It was kind of a missed opportunity. They didn't have enough time, it seemed, to get their script together. Instead, they had all these really great moments, but they didn't really congeal into one whole thing because they didn't have an emotional core or a theme going. But they had a couple of themes that they could have ran with. One of those, my favorite, being the one where entertainment takes over news. Instead of having actual news stories and journalism going on, they just feed crap to the audiences that they want to hear, and that's totally great. Thing that's going on in our own culture right now, and it's a really fun poke at what we're doing, and they didn't do that, and instead it was kind of weird and awkward. There's this like 20-minute blind scene with Ron Burgundy that didn't make any sense. I didn't like his boss character. They had no charisma whatsoever, and yeah.
All right, let's finish our shit talking now.
We're gonna get started with Havoc.
Who's Havoc?
He is Scott Summers' brother, and he's in this movie, and it's kind of lackluster. There's not really a costume, just kind of wearing a sack.
Well, yeah, how do you feel about it?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's such an underdeveloped character in the comics that I don't really have an attachment to him in the movies. It's like, okay, Havoc. I wish they hadn't have, like, ruined Scott so bad that they just can't even use him in anything anymore. Although I think that he's dead in Days of Future Past anyways. I don't know. It's a whole thing.
Did you tell me Cyclops isn't even in it?
No. No, I don't.
What?
I don't believe so. But who knows? He could pop up. I don't know. We got Wolverine in a armor suit.
Okay.
All right.
I like it.
I mean, it looks cool. It's really well designed.
What do you think of the armor?
I mean, I think it's cool. I'm sad to say that they've never even attempted to try to pull off the Wolverine costume, and I think that's kind of sad because it's like he has such a cool costume. I would love to see in the movie. But that being said, even though I'd like to see them try to do something cool like that, this is still a really cool costume, and I'm okay with it. At least it's got a hint of yellow in the arm. That's as close as they're willing to get.
All right, what's next? What is this?
We have Halle Berry returning as Storm, wearing a weird harness over her pregnant belly to hide it. Oh, good job, guys.
She's pregnant?
Yeah, she was pregnant during the filming of this. Instead of just dropping out, which would have been fine with everyone, she was like, no, I have to be in this. So they have to hide her pregnant stomach the whole time and make her wear Spanx outfits like this that are like clipping in her stomach. Magneto, Ian McKellen Magneto, future Magneto. He looks a little future Nazi Dooku-ish, but I like it. I mean, there's really not much to talk shit about. It looks good.
I think it looks fine.
Yeah, all right. And that's it.
All right, well, maybe we should wrap this episode up.
So thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr.
Tumblr?
Fuck.
What's Tumblr?
I don't even know what it is. I'm still trying to figure it out, so.
But you're on it.
But we're on it, and if you're on it, we should hook up.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'll get a Tumblr then.
Oh, okay, well, That's it for today. Thanks, guys. We have still for sale right now while we're on a break, kind of a break. We have our Catching Fire epic review, 40-minute documentary for sale right now, $1.99.
Oh, look at that. It's right there on your website.
comicbookgirl19.com. It's on Vimeo on demand. So, but yeah, the thing about the Catching Fire thing is though, it's not like really a review. It's more of like a social commentary about today. It's like a documentary about like stuff.
That's right.
So it's not. It's not.
Look at some of these reviews.
I was just gonna say, I want to
5 stars across the board here.
Yeah.
Except for that guy. But mostly 5 stars.
5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5
Yeah.
stars, 5 stars, 5 stars.
Easily the best $2 I ever spent.
But
yeah.
in all actuality, when you guys first showed me the video, I did flip out. Like, it is an awesome video. But I really do urge people to go get it because the amount of work that went into it, the creativity, and on top of that, the message behind it, and as far as like digging deeper into the book and the movies and like
in our own past.
In our own past, it really does relate really well. It's not just a one-dimensional. I like this part. The costume was great, but this scene sucked. It's not that type of epic review. It is deeper than you could possibly imagine. Actually, I'm pretty sure you guys can imagine something pretty cool, but.
Yeah.
I really do like urge people who want to be more socially aware, want to dig a little deeper, and who really like you have a certain level of nerdiness to you, and then you want to like see like how far the rabbit hole goes. That's why you get this video.
Awesome, and this video is available all February long, so get on it while it lasts.
5 stars. You're not.
Bam, bam, bam,
fucking
bam,
do it.
bam, bam.
Right, and remember, it's more of a documentary than a review of a movie. That sounds
It's
really
like
real.
that's what I was trying to explain.
This is all just wild speculation. Things I'm sure could be better or worse when the movie comes and happens. We'll see. And this is just talking shit. Please don't take this too seriously, people. This is like when you go to a comic book store and you talk shit with your friends about stuff. It's not to be taken seriously.